Hi everyone and welcome to a theme park worldwide news update. In this video I'm going to be talking all about the wide variety of events that are coming to Thorpe Park in 2022, including 2 brand new events for this year, which is really exciting. Before I get on to that, I just want to say how awesome it is to see more events happening across the theme parks here in the UK. It's something that up until a few years ago, all of our events were happening right at the end of the year with Halloween and fireworks and then into Christmas, whereas these past couple of years, especially at the Merlin parks, we're seeing a bigger portfolio of events, which is fantastic to see. Yeah, let's get straight on with it, shall we? We'll do the events in order of what they're going to be happening, go through the dates, and also, most importantly, look at these 2 brand new events. Starting off with Thorpe Park Mardi Gras. This is going to launch on the 19th of May and run through until the 19th of June. And what I'm loving about this is that it's going to be a big party celebration, New Orleans style. Of course, we saw Mardi Gras launch for the first time at Alton Towers last year, but I thought it was a really good solid first year. Yes, there's some things I would like to see them change. However, it was a great first year. So I think if Thorpe Park could do something similar to that with all the party vibes, it's going to be awesome. One thing I have noticed from the description is that there's a big focus on beads, and that's something that we did say in the vlogs. There wasn't loads of at Alton Towers. More kind of decorations and beads would be really nice to see, because that's a big part of Mardi Gras in New Orleans, Louisiana, and of course at various other parks that also do Mardi Gras celebrations. I know some of the Cedar Fair parks do it, and also Universal Orlando do a big Mardi Gras celebration that looks fantastic. And yeah, I'd really like to get there at some point to see it. It's actually on at the moment, and yeah, their celebration looks great. So if Thorpe Park are going to do something like that for their Mardi Gras, I think, you know, we're going to be in for a great time with that, a real good party atmosphere. Also, with Thorpe Park being much smaller than Alton Towers, I think they'll be able to kind of contain the event a little bit better, and hopefully it'll work really well for them, because at Alton Towers things were really spread out, which was good because it did mean that there was stuff going on throughout the park. However, it would be nice to kind of tie it all in with like an end of day celebration, you know, so I think that would be good to see Thorpe Park maybe go down that route with this. Along with that, there's going to be authentic street foods as well. That's become a big thing over the past few years with these events, especially at Oktoberfest, Scarefest, at Alton Towers, same with Fright Nights at Thorpe Park. They're really starting across the Merlin parks to do a lot more with food. They did it at Chessington as well with their events last year, which is brilliant to see. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this, hoping for some big entertainment, lots of acts around the park. I assume we're going to be seeing some different stages set up for this, with lots of different props and theming, some great costumes, loads of beads, and of course that awesome party atmosphere. So yeah, that's Mardi Gras, 19th of May through until the 19th of June. Brand new event coming to Thorpe Park this year. The second new event for this year is the Carnival, and that's going to run from the 22nd of July through until the 28th of August. Brand new event. Alton Towers don't run a carnival event, so yeah, this is something exclusive really for Thorpe Park, something brand new there. And yeah, this sounds really interesting. It's like it's going to be this big summer party celebration, obviously with those dates as well. It'll run throughout the summer holidays. And yeah, last year they launched a new event called Park Vibes. Me and Charlotte went to it, and I've got to be honest, it wasn't really our sort of thing. It felt very budget in my opinion. However, you know, it did offer something. It was an event, which I do appreciate. However, that kind of felt a bit more temporary. This feels like a lot more thought's gone into it. They've been working on it for some time, and they're ready to launch the Carnival, which is great to see. We had a bit of an idea this was coming because Thorpe Park did do like a survey to kind of ask people what they thought, you know, do we want to see this sort of event at the park? So yeah, I'm really glad they've gone for it. This very carnival circus-esque kind of atmosphere that's going to be coming to the park. There's going to be lots of live entertainment and also a stage show. That's something that we don't often see these days mentioned at Merlin Park. So yeah, there's going to be a stage show, which is fantastic. I remember Thorpe Park when they used to have the arena where Darren Brown's Ghost Train is now, and watching the Spider-Man stunt show. Anybody remember that? There was the Thorpe Park Rangers stage shows. Honestly, they used to have a lot of entertainment at Thorpe throughout the year. So yeah, stage show coming for Carnival really excites me. Could we maybe see some kind of stalls set up throughout the park, maybe coconut shies, that kind of thing, them sort of vibes, jugglers, circus acts? Could this stage show actually be like a circus itself, you know? But then you kind of think about, well, Thorpe Park was very famous for its circus-themed scare maze during Fright Nights, the Big Top. Could that be brought into it lightly, you know, with some of the theming from that, some of the props, or maybe some sort of circus show happening in the park with all kind of circus acts? And yeah, something like that could be great. We may even see a Big Top setup. Who knows? You know, an actual circus Big Top to go in, not a scare maze. But yeah, I think that would be really interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Out of everything, that's what I'm looking forward to the most. It's got so much potential. It's fresh, it's brand new, and that's Carnival coming to Thorpe Park, 22nd of July through until the 28th of August. So yeah, all summer with that one. Then of course we're moving to September and the return now of Thorpe Park Oktoberfest. It'll be back for its 3rd year, and yeah, really good to see them bringing this event back. 2nd through until the 25th of September on selected dates. And yeah, there'll be Bavarian entertainment, shows, authentic food, and yeah, it's a really good event. Last year I thought it had improved even more on the previous year. There was more shows, more regular entertainment, and yeah, just a lot more kind of going on all around the Derren Brown area. So yeah, it was really good to see actually, and yeah, that's going to be returning this year. Can't wait to tuck into a nice bratwurst again at the theme park. As much as they are quite expensive, it's part of the experience, isn't it? That's what you're paying for. You know, you are not just paying for that German sausage, you are paying for the entertainment and being in them vibes, which is really good to see. So Oktoberfest coming back 2nd through until the 25th, selected dates in September. Finally then, the 4th event that's coming back for this year, of course, it is Fright Nights. And last year, it was a really good, solid event for 20 years of Fright Nights. Of course, the launch of trailers that was absolutely brilliant. The return of Creek Freak Massacre, scare zones. It was a really, really good event last year. It just put the edge for me on Alton Towers Scarefest that, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, it's felt a bit stale these past couple of years. Thorpe Park did lots last year, and it sounds like there's going to be even more changes coming to Fright Nights for this year. It's going to be running from the 1st until the 31st of October on selected dates, starting nice and early this one. And yeah, here's a little description from the website. I thought I'm going to have to read this off for you. Pray you don't have the key to the door or risk unlocking your deepest, darkest nightmares as our award-winning Halloween event Fright Nights returns to Thorpe Park for a 21st birthday celebration like no other. Great to see that the birthday celebrations are kind of continuing. It was the 20th last year, but a 21st birthday is a massive celebration. So I think with this one, we're going to see them go even more to town. Because let's face it, you know, when you have a birthday, you normally celebrate your 21st more than your 20th anyway. I think we're in for something big with this one. And yeah, last year was fantastic. You've also got to think with the construction that's hopefully going to be taking place on Project Exodus over in Old Town. We're probably going to need to see them relocate a couple of attractions. Well, we know Platform 15 isn't going to be anymore because that was its last year, because that's where the coasters go in. Along with that, Creek Freak Massacre, that's also in that construction area. So could we still maybe see that open this year, you know, whilst they're working on the area behind it for Project Exodus? Or are we going to have to see that closed and something else open elsewhere? So yeah, I really feel like we could be seeing a couple of new bits this year. It was pretty much confirmed at Fright Nights last year by their entertainment team that they don't really want to be building outdoor mazes anymore. They want to focus on heavily themed indoor immersive experiences, and that's what trailers really was. So I'm hoping we see 1, maybe 2 new indoor scare mazes this year for Fright Nights. But yeah, the fact that, you know, I thought I'm gonna have to read that out. Pray you don't have the key to the door sounds very interesting. Like that could be, you know, kind of hinting towards some new attraction for this year. So looking forward to that 21st birthday celebration for Thorpe Park Fright Nights. What a year lined up of events for Alton Towers and Thorpe Park. Of course, I'm sure Chessington have got lots planned. There were the usual stuff at Legoland, I'd imagine, for families. And yeah, then the other non-Merlin parks, hopefully we're going to be seeing more going on. Because when Merlin up the game, other parks have to as well, and it's kind of vice versa. And it all helps us all, because it means that we get better events, better theme park experience, and most importantly, value for money as well with all these events going on. So yeah, really excited. Comment down below which ones you're looking forward to the most. For me, of course, Fright Nights, you know, is a staple. However, in terms of the new stuff, Carnival, I'm really looking forward to, especially if it's got them circus kind of vibes throughout the park. Lots of acts going on. I'd love to see kind of like stilt walkers, jugglers, fire breathers kind of around the park. I think that could create a really nice vibe, and certainly better than Park Vibes last year, which in my opinion was quite a weak event. So Yeah, let's hope so. Looking forward to it. Really exciting stuff. And as always, stick with us here at Theme Park Worldwide for all of the latest news and updates from the theme parks. Because yeah, we're getting to that time now. Announcements will be made over the next few weeks, ready for the parks to open for the main season next month. But there we go. That leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.